Okay,
Yeah.
so
Gotcha.
do you just want me to stick my tongue really close to the camera?
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
do it.
Hello, Livelies. I am so excited you are here today because I have someone very special here with me today. Her name is Melanie. Melanie is a clinical herbalist and founder of Psyche and Soma. Her clients are generous, loving, and accomplished. The only problem is that their bodies are buckling under the weight of stress and pressure of modern life. She helps women who are struggling with everything from their menstrual cycles and fertility to their digestion and autoimmune illnesses. Applying her knowledge of traditional Chinese medicine, Ayurveda, Western herbalism, and the expressive arts, Melanie helps her clients to heal naturally so they can feel like themselves again. All right, I am so excited to have you here, Melanie.
Oh, I'm so excited to be here, and thank you for having me on your show. It's really
Yeah.
exciting.
So, the reason why I wanted Melanie to come on, not only because she's brilliant and amazing and wise, is I'm on her email list, and she sent out this thing about your tongue. Your tongue, yes, your tongue. And how there are signs in your tongue that can tell you really valuable things that's going on with your health. And I totally believe this because last year I dealt with a very bad case of acne. Bad. Like the worst I've ever had in my life. I have so much more compassion for people with acne because it's it's so embarrassing. I didn't even want to like not wear makeup around Zach. Like that's how bad it was. And all these people had all these great ideas for me on what I could do externally, but I knew something was going on inside of me because I knew that, and I truly believe that when things show up on your skin, and in this case even on your tongue, that it's a sign that your body's trying to say something that you're doing or something that you're eating or something in your lifestyle is not good for you. And so it took me a long time to figure out, if you're curious, I had this bacteria in my stomach. I ended up taking colloidal silver and it got rid of it, which was great. And then I've kind of realized that I can't really eat peanut butter anymore. And even like really processed sugar, which I don't eat a lot of, but I really love ice cream. If I eat ice cream, like all of a sudden I get a pimple. I have to really ask myself as I have that spoon in my hand of like, is this going to be worth it? Because tomorrow I'm going to wake up with a pimple. So anyway, okay, Melanie, so let's talk about your tongue and what this is all about. Okay, give us some insight.
Yeah, sure. So, first of all, I totally hear you on the skin thing. There actually, you can read the face in a similar way that you read the tongue, which is a whole other topic of
Oh,
discussion.
wow.
Um, but the actual places where your pimples show up can really tell you about what's going on inside the body. So your intuition, as usual, was really on there. And the tongue reading, it's something that a lot of people haven't ever heard of before. The way that it was taught to me is part of the tradition of traditional Chinese medicine. So most people are kind of familiar with the idea of acupuncture, which is one of the modalities that's used in that system.
Mm-hmm.
I practice herbal medicine, so I use the herbs rather than acupuncture. And when we're looking through that lens of traditional Chinese medicine, we're looking really at the whole body, the whole self. So much of it's very similar to what you teach, Nicole, like that it's not just one part of the body that's going wrong. It's that there are patterns of imbalance that not only happen in the physical body, but they also include your mind and your heart, your emotions,
Mm-hmm.
and then also the way that you're relating with your environment.
Totally.
And because this is a holistic system, the small part of the body will reflect the whole. So in this case, we can actually look at your tongue
Mm-hmm.
and look at the different areas of your tongue, the different signs that show up on your tongue, and get a little bit of insight into the patterns that might be affecting the rest of your body.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a way of diagnosing disease. So you guys will see as we do it, we're going to read Nicole's tongue a little bit today. So it's not like we look at your tongue and then we go, oh, you're going to have a heart attack, or,
Mm-hmm.
oh my God, you you can't diagnose disease this way, but what you can see are the ways in which your body is vulnerable and the ways that you're more likely to go out of balance if you don't take care of things. And then what's super awesome is that you can watch your tongue as you change your lifestyle or as you try to take better care of yourself and see if some of those signs start to improve or start to look a little bit less intense or less severe than they were before.
Oh, I'm a little nervous.
It's okay. That's really normal. Most people feel, it's funny, even when I'm working with one-on-one clients, and also I have a fun thing on my Facebook page where people can take a picture of their tongue every Tuesday, and I'll do a little reading for them. So when people do it, they feel really nervous. It's like, oh my gosh, you're going to look at my tongue. Somehow you have the sense like, you're looking right into me. But please know that when I do this, I'm looking with love and compassion and in the service of helping you. So it's going to be okay.
Okay,
We're all here for you, Nicole.
Okay, good. And I know no one judges that watches, right? Okay, so do you just want me to stick my tongue really close to the camera?
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, beautiful. Awesome. Okay. And let your tongue rest. So this is important. So when you're, if you stick your tongue out for a really long time, it'll turn kind of purplish color, and that can affect the reading. So you have to let it rest in between.
Okay.
And I'm going to just say a couple things of what the first impressions that I saw on your tongue, and then we'll have you stick it out again so that everybody can see what I was talking about. So the first thing that I saw was that Nicole's tongue color is really good. Like she has a nice pink tongue, and generally that's what we want. So the tongue can sometimes be really pale, and if your tongue is really pale, a lot of times that will go along with fatigue and sometimes even anemia. So if your tongue looks really, really pale and you're having a lot of fatigue, you might want to go and get checked out and see if you're running low on iron. Or if your tongue is really bright red or dark purple, that can be a sign of extreme stress that the body is under. It can also be a sign that happens in menopause, and it can also be a sign that happens, like that purplish color can be a sign of either circulation problems or severe pain in certain areas of the body. So the first thing we saw is that none of those signs are showing up for you. You have a nice pink and healthy looking tongue, which is really good.
Good. Well, I just want to say really quickly, if you're watching, you should probably get out a pen and paper just so you can write this stuff down. Just so, because I know that people are going to be like they're going to grab their iPhone and be like, as they're watching. But like to write,
you can always rewatch.
Yeah, rewatch and write that down because I think this will be really insightful. Absolutely.
Yeah. And then the second thing I noticed is that you have a sign that is really common that a lot of us have, and that I have too, and I'll show it so that everyone can see mine, which is that the tip of your tongue is much more red than the rest of your tongue.
Yeah.
And the coating, like your tongue normally has a coating on it, the coating is gone from the tip of your tongue. So I'll show mine too because I have this pattern also. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it. Coating.
See how it's a little bit red there, and that white coat that I have is stripped away from the tip of the tongue?
Yeah, yep.
Okay, so the tip of your tongue correlates with the organ in Chinese medicine of the heart, which is not just your physical heart that pumps your blood, but it's also your emotional life. So we call it the mind heart. And when the tip of the tongue is red and the coating is peeled away like that, it's a sign of stress. And it's a sign that a lot of times can go along with a lot of the things that plague us in modern society. So anxiety, insomnia, potentially like some racing thoughts, and even really vivid dreams. Like if you have unusually vivid dreams at night or nightmares, that a lot of the time will go along with that red tip of the tongue. And for you, Nicole, I think that I also saw some little prickles, so where it almost looked like the taste buds or like there was some little like extra red prickles there. And when you see that in addition to the redness on the tip of the tongue, a lot of times that just means that there's a little bit more intense intensity to the sign.
Mm-hmm.
So in your case, what I would say is that there's probably been some emotional stress over not just the immediate term, but a little bit more long term
Mm-hmm.
that has deeply affected you. And the good news is that since the rest of your tongue has a good color and looks healthy, you have the strength to manage this
Mm-hmm.
thing,
Mm-hmm.
but it's definitely something that your body is noticing and working with, even though generally you're doing okay.
Okay, good. So then from there, if myself or anybody watching has this pink prickly thing going on, working on the emotional thing. So I just want to let people know how I would deal with that if you're watching.
Yeah.
If there's say if it's Zach and I, and there's some emotional tension there, obviously I need to talk to him. Or, get out my good old journal, which is right here, and journal about it and let myself feel the emotion. And if I need to cry, cry. If I need to punch my pillow because I'm pissed, then punch your pillow because you're pissed, and really get the emotions out of your body. I think I do have to kind of think about what that could be, but you're saying that it's not just in this immediate time. It's
Yes.
over time so it could
Yes.
be deeper stuff from my past.
It could, though there's a specific sign for that I don't think I saw, but I'll check for it when I see your tongue next.
Mm-hmm.
If it's really childhood stress,
Hmm.
usually what we'll see is a crack that goes right down the center of the tongue,
Oh.
and I didn't see that on you. But what I would guess is that some of this stress, it may not be stuff that you're thinking about or ruminating on. It may just be the demands of your day-to-day life.
Mm.
And it may be that you need a little bit more sleep than you're getting.
Mm.
So sleep is often a really good way to help with this particular sign. And if none of that resonates for you or for you in the audience, that's when sometimes the herbs or acupuncture can be really helpful, because the pattern is present, and if the lifestyle stuff doesn't quite connect, it can be helpful to bring in some additional backup troops to help kind of ease that sign.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, well maybe I'll talk to you about herbs, because I get plenty of sleep, that's for sure. So,
Good.
Okay,
Good.
ready for the next tongue showing?
Yes.
Okay.
So this time I'm gonna look for two things. I'm gonna look to see if there's a crack down the center of your tongue.
Okay.
And I'm also gonna be looking at the sides of your tongue. So everybody watching, for those two things with me.
Okay, so how you showed your tongue and how I showed my tongue was different. Mine was
Yeah.
fat, like that, and you did this. So does it matter?
Yeah, open your mouth and actually stick your tongue out.
Okay.
Yes, good. Okay. Yeah, I don't see a crack. And I'm looking at the sides. Your tongue coating is awesome. Go ahead and bring your tongue back in. Did you
have
your
my tongue pierced? Yeah.
I was going to ask if you had your
No
tongue pierced.
judging
Okay.
anybody. No judging. I had a crazy childhood.
So those cracks there, we're going to assume that that's related to your tongue piercing scar, and that doesn't have any bearing on the reading. So then the only other sign that I saw, and this was really mild for you, but I know that you work with a lot of people who sometimes are struggling with food issues and weight loss, and this sign is a big one for people who have those issues. So I want to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you noticed on the sides of Nicole's tongue, you could see it more on the left than on the right. Her tongue had almost like little tiny scallops or teeth marks on the side. So go ahead and show one more time and see if you can really relax your tongue so we can see it. And yeah, so you can see it just on the left, a little tiny bit, not very much.
I kind of see it. Isn't
Yeah.
it from sleeping though?
Is it from sleeping?
And sucking, because sometimes I sleep and I suck on my cheeks, and I wake up with calluses in the inside of my mouth. I thought that's what that was from.
Well, it probably could be from that. I haven't heard of anyone else sucking on their cheeks during sleeping.
Oh, really?
That's very interesting. That might actually be a manifestation of the stress at the tip of your tongue. And some people, if they are people who grind their teeth, will push their tongue forward and get the scallops in that case.
Oh, okay.
But part of the reason why you get the scallops is whether you're sucking on your cheeks or whether you're clenching or not, is because your tongue itself is retaining a certain amount of fluid.
Oh.
And the fluid retention in those sides of the tongue that shows up as the teeth marks relates to how well your digestive system is managing the fluids and then also doing the work of breaking your food down and then turning it into energy and turning it into building blocks to rebuild and repair the body. And in Chinese medicine, we call that function the spleen. So it doesn't relate to your physical spleen, but that's the name that it's given in Chinese medicine. And it also, and this connects so much with your work, Nicole, the spleen in Chinese medicine doesn't just digest physical food, it also helps us to digest our life experiences and turn them into wisdom. So I'm sure that you've seen a lot of your clients that when we have emotions or life experiences or bad feelings about ourselves that we haven't processed, that can show up in the way we eat and in the way that weight stays on the body or not.
Yep.
And that is exactly what this pattern is talking about. So if you see those scallops on the side of the tongue, what it means is that your digestive system might just need a little bit of warming up and a little bit easier foods to digest. And or it might mean that you have some life experiences or some things you're holding on to that are ready to be digested emotionally that haven't been yet. So for you, Nicole, partly because I see all of your posts on Instagram and I know some of the awesome foods that you're eating, one thing you might experiment with is just notice that if you shift toward a little bit more like warm foods, so like soups and stews rather than salads, or if you have to eat a salad, make sure it's room temperature instead of right out of the fridge, you might notice that will actually make those scallops start to go away in your case. It's also really helpful to drink ginger tea. The spleen really, really likes ginger and cinnamon and whole grains and sweet potatoes. So those are nice things to add.
Okay, so good. So because I remember my acupuncturist, I remember telling him that I drink juice, and he was like fresh juices, and he was like, oh no, I don't like juices. And I was like, what? And then I would tell him I eat a lot of salad, and he's like, oh, well, I'm not into raw. And I was like, what? I was like, this just goes to show there are so many different ways of eating. And you're like, I totally trust this man. He is so smart, so brilliant. And I was like telling him, yeah, I have my green juice like every morning. And he's like, oh, it's too cold. He kept on saying it's too cold.
It's
and
too
I'm
cold.
like, what the hell is cold? And so then he explained, like, if you're going to drink the juice, drink it slowly at room temperature, add ginger in it because it warms it up. And then he said salads, just, again, slowly eat them. And you just told me room temperature, so that's good. Yeah. And then, like, more steamed and, like, flash-fried foods, I would assume.
Yeah. And it doesn't mean, I take kind of a middle-of-the-road approach. I use a lot of tools in my practice, not just TCM. The hardcore traditional Chinese medicine people will yell at you up and down the block if you drink green juice every morning.
Right.
For me, what I would say is, let's see how it really makes you feel, and let's watch your tongue.
Right.
If you drink the green juice every morning and you don't get those scallops and you're feeling good, fine. But if you start to see the scalloping coming on, then it's a good time to back off.
Okay, good. I love that. Just more of an intuitive approach with your body. Like, how does your...
Yeah.
And I will admit, I really do love salad, and I make a lot of salad, but sometimes it doesn't sit well in my stomach because it is so harsh. So I have actually went and started, like flash steaming or flash frying some of the vegetables and throwing them in the salad as well, which has been really helpful, like garlic and onions and things like that. So maybe I will start to lean towards that a little bit more. And then emotionally, if this is emotional stuff, what would you suggest?
So if it's, I mean, it really depends on the person. I am a huge fan of psychotherapy and coaching and getting support, not just from the people in your life, but from a professional person. So depending on what the issues are, reach out for support, you know, talk to someone. A lot of times people who have this pattern in a really deep way are the ones who nurture others and don't receive the nurturing for themselves. And so if that's you, you've got to really, really reach out and get yourself a support team, because that love and that attention that you're giving to others is something that you are equally deserving of and needing. And so that would really be the number one thing, is reach out, like talk to someone, get some help, whether that's professional or from a friend, and start to really make space for your own needs, not just to keep taking care of other people.
Yeah. And what I say to those people, which is most of my clients, is if you're constantly giving and giving and giving and giving, eventually what you're giving is crap. Let's be honest. That really works. That resonates with people. Like, they're like, she's right.
Yeah.
The quality of what I give is nothing if I don't give myself anything.
It's true.
You know? Okay, this is so good. So hopefully, those of you watching, you took some notes. And Melanie does this thing on her Facebook page every Tuesday where you can take a picture of her tongue. So I'll put the link to her Facebook page down below, and make sure to check it on Tuesdays. And you have is Tongue Tuesdays just on Facebook, right?
Yeah, it's just on Facebook. I am getting ready to offer a private tongue reading service. So if you don't want to put your tongue photo on Facebook for the world to see, you can stay in touch with me through my website, and you'll hear about the private tongue readings as well. But if you're feeling brave and you want just a little taste of this, like no pun intended, then definitely come over to Facebook and take a picture.
Okay, so I'll leave Melanie's website and Facebook below this video, because this was really insightful, and I'm sure all of you are like trying to figure out what the hell your tongue is saying. You know what's funny? In my program, this is going to sound like way too much information, but you're just going to have to deal with it because we're kind of going there. I do this module on what your poop says about you.
Yes. So important.
Yep.
So important. No, you can't shock me with that. I talk about it with all of my clients. Right? And, yep.
It's so
very
true.
important.
And these are again these external signs from your body that are telling you something's going on internally. This is how amazing our bodies are. It's
exactly.
like, and if we just learn how to tune into them, it's like you have all the answers. It's like, oh, okay, I'm having allergies. Well, instead of taking Benadryl every day, like, let's figure out what's going on. Let's start to tune into the signs and the symptoms and start to seek out ways of healing that, which will take some experimenting, like some trial and error, and it's not going to be like instantaneous. But that is what is so amazing about our bodies, and why I just love what you're doing, and like just deepening your connection with your body, because it's the best source of wisdom we will ever have access to.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more.
So, okay, Melanie, well, thank you so much for coming. This was awesome.
Thank you.
I have my homework cut out for me. I'm going to go take
Your tongue is beautiful, so you don't even have to worry.
Thank you. And I'm going to go take my salad out of the refrigerator for lunch. So, okay,
I love
Melanie.
it.
Well, okay, I'll have a good day, and check out Melanie's links below. Bye. Okay, one more thing before I go. I actually just got off the call with Melanie. We kind of chatted a little bit afterwards. And I asked her if she would be willing to do a free 15-minute tongue reading, one-on-one, with anybody who watched this video or is on my email list. And she said yes. How cool is that? So I put the information below. You'll just have to shoot her an email and let her know that you saw this video and that you're interested in a free tongue reading. And she'll read your tongue for free. How cool is that? She's awesome. She's amazing, obviously. So check out the information below. Make sure you hop on that within the next 7 days or so, because it will eventually expire, and this will just be so good that she can't give it away for free. Okay, bye.